您好，很高兴认识您。Hello, I'm so happy to meet you. I have so many Spring Festival recipes I want to share. The Lunar New Year is my favorite season. How about we start with 糖葫芦? It's one of my favorite festival snacks. 来吧 follow me. 糖葫芦's pretty easy to make. It's basically just fruit with a hardened sugar shell. Let's make that first, then some tea to go with it. Make a skewer with 6 hawthorn berries. 6 pieces per steak for good luck. Well, I suppose any even number works, as long as it isn't 4. Don't do 4 these days. 4 is often considered to be extremely unlucky, because 4 is 4, and it sounds like death, which is 死. Now, in my time, we made 糖葫芦 with mainly shanja or hawthorn berries. Shanja are super bitter though, so let's throw in some sweeter fruits you may be more familiar with. Giving people oranges for New Year's is such a fun tradition. The word for orange, 橘, sounds like lucky, which is 吉. So when you give someone an orange, you say good luck or 大吉大利. Looking good. Now let's bring those over to the left wok. Use wood to start a hot fire under the wok. Excellent. That will make a hot fire. Add all the rock sugar to the water and let it boil. The left wok is ready to cook with. We want the candy to have a satisfying crunch, right? So you need to heat the sugar until it boils and reaches what we call hard crack temperature. Wait for the sugar to melt, then dip each skewer in the sugar syrup to coat the fruit. Make sure to cover all the fruit on each skewer. Once the skewers are coated, place them on the surface. Dip the teapot in the water bucket to fill it. Put the teapot on the already hot brazier. Bring it to a boil. Put 2 spoonfuls of oolong tea powder into the teacup. Pour boiling water over the tea powder to fill the cup. Add 1 spoon of salt to reduce the bitterness. Whisk the tea until a froth forms. Oh, make sure you whisk it really well. This style of whisked tea makes the top look like it's covered in a layer of clouds. I think it's also how they make matcha in Japan today. Place the meal on the serving table and ring the bell. So far, so good. Whoa! I hope these taste as good as they look. Pretty good. A little more practice and you'll have it perfect.
Sounds like she was happy with the Tong Hulu. You didn't bring back any for me, did you? Ha! Just kidding. Ready for the next recipe? Something about it smells a little fishy.
Welcome back. Ready to make some 清蒸鱼 or steamed fish? It's a pun. In Chinese, fish and extra are both pronounced 鱼. It's tradition to leave some fish uneaten to symbolize having extra savings at the end of the year. Use the knife to dice the scallion over the platter to cover it. Dicing the scallion gives you lots of little pieces that will cook evenly and add a nice texture to the dish. Plate the fish on top of the scallions and coat it with 1 spoon of salt. Julienne the ginger with the knife to cover the fish. To julienne something means to cut it into matchstick-sized pieces. This will add another interesting texture. Julienne cuts also work well for garnishes. Use wood to start a hot fire under the left wok. Place 2 scoops of water in the wok. Place the plate with the fish in the wok, and the left wok is ready to cook with. Good. Now we're all set up to start steaming the fish. To make the sauce, combine 2 scoops of water and equal parts soy sauce, sesame oil, and wine. The wok on the right is ready to cook now. To the sauce, add all of the rock sugar and 2 spoons of white pepper. This is rock sugar, although in my time we called it sugar frost or sugar ice. Just a bit of sweetness can elevate the whole dish. Remove the steamed fish once it's ready. Ah, now that smells good. Scoop 1 full lid of sauce and pour onto the steamed fish. There, doesn't that look delicious? Garnish the fish with parsley. Place the meal on the serving table and ring the... I cannot wait to try. Okay, let's see how you did. 年年有余. Oh, that means may you always have more than you need. Just something you say when you are eating the fish. So, 年年有余. Ah, the fish is pretty good. A wonderful sign for the new year.
So you successfully made New Year's steamed whole fish, huh? Well, you know what they say. Give a person a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a person to cook fish, and well, they'll eat cooked fish, I suppose. Okay, I know